YouTube, welcome to another edition of Pro Tips Betting. Today it's 15th of May, and today we have picked out 9 games in focus here today. Some games from the Netherlands, the Championship Playoff, and Coppa Italia, Poland, Sweden and Turkey. So let's go straight to it. First game, Ajax versus Graafschap. Ajax have won the league already, I believe. They have 83 points with PSV behind them. PSV is also playing it today, could end up on 83 points as well, but Ajax will win the league on goal difference. Absolutely a game where Ajax should win this one. You can see here on the head-to-head that Ajax won this game 8-0 last time, but the odds today are on 110, and I wouldn't play Ajax minus any goals just because they won the league, and yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that one. But you could keep an eye on this game in the live bet, and of course do check the lineups before placing any bets here. Next one, as I just said, PSV, they will go up to 83 points with a win here today. Feyenoord right behind them, not pushing though, 62 points. Checking head-to-head between PSV and Hercules. You can see PSV has 3 wins, 1 loss and 1 draw the last 5, where Hercules has 3 losses and 2 wins. PSV won the last game between the teams 4-0, and the game before that 2-1. Again, should absolutely win here today, but the odds here as well are way too low, down on 114. Could maybe play this one a -1 goal, but again, the league is already won by Ajax, and PSV already have the second place. Next game, Netherlands, Utrecht versus Heerenveen. Utrecht here, favorites 153 in odds. Checking the standings here, we can see that Utrecht are on a 6th position, split 5th actually, with both teams on 50. And Heerenveen on mid-table, 11th place, 41 points. Not gonna relegate, not gonna push the top 8. So should probably be a Utrecht win this one. Checking though the last 5 head-to-head on the teams, Utrecht with 3 losses, 1 draw and 1 win, where Heerenveen has 2 wins, 2 draws and 1 loss. Utrecht won the last game 3-2, and the game before that 2-1. Should, as I said, win this game, but both teams pretty much nothing to play for. Not gonna make any difference on the table, and 153 might be risky in this game, so maybe play a draw for 420 instead on a high output bet slip. Just again doing some quick notes here. Then over to Championship Playoffs, Leeds versus Derby. This is the second leg. Leeds won the first leg 1-0, and nothing too much to say about this one. We'll check the last 5 for the teams, of course. You can see that Leeds has 3 losses, 1 draw and 1 win. Derby has 1 loss, 3 wins and 1 draw. As I said, they won the first leg 1-0. The games before that was a 2-0 Leeds and a 4-1 Leeds. I do though believe that this game today will be very tough for Leeds. The first leg was tough as well, and I do predict a draw here today. paying out was on 4, it's still on 4. But again, this game could tip, of course, Leeds victory or a draw, but again, this isn't safe enough for me to take the 172, so I will play a draw on a high output bet slip. Over to the next one, Coppa Italia, or Italy, sorry. Even on the odds from the bookmaker bet 365, 255 versus 280. Checking head-to-head here, we can see that Atalanta has 5 wins the last 5 games, where Lazio has 3 wins and 2 losses. Atalanta won the first, not the first leg, but the last game between the teams, 3-1, and they won the game before that as well, 1-0. This is a cup though, so do check the lineups before placing anything here. But Atalanta could win this game, but I do believe that this one also will be a draw today. Atalanta or a draw. Can go over to Unibet and check Atalanta for a double play. Atalanta and Lazio Atalanta. Are we both teams to score? No. Double chance. Either a draw or Atalanta victory pays 149. Bit safer, but I don't know. I'm gonna stick to just a clean draw on a high output bet slip on this one. But as I said, a Atalanta or a draw should be more safe if you're gonna bet bigger money on this one. Over to the next one, Poland, Pogoń versus Piast. This is let's see here, standings. Piast first place, 68 points versus Pogoń on a 8th. Checking the head-to-head here, we can see that Pogoń has 2 draws, 2 losses and 1 win, while Piast has 5 straight wins out of 5. Piast also won the last game between the teams 3-0, and the game before that 2-0. So this one feels very safe for a away win, and it pays actually 185 still. Piast for 185. Feels really safe to me, and this will probably be on my safe bet today. Then we have 2 games from Sweden. Allsvenskan, Elfsborg versus Eskilstuna. Checking the standings here, we can see that Elfsborg are on a 8th position. League has pretty much already started though. Elfsborg with 12 and Eskilstuna with 5 points on relegation. Checking head-to-head and last 5, we can see that Elfsborg has 1 loss, 2 draws and 2 wins the last 5. And Eskilstuna has 4 losses and 1 draw. Elfsborg won the last game 3-2 and the game before that 2-1. So close games between the teams, but I do believe Elfsborg will win this game today. Pretty much just because of the bad shape of Eskilstuna here. But I do want to see the odds boosted up to 180 around there to take the bet. But this game here is a game I will be watching live. And if Elfsborg pushes pushes hardest the first 20 minutes, then I will take the Elfsborg bet. So be sure to look out for this one. Next, Häcken versus Kalmar. Checking standings here as well. You can see Häcken are on a 4th position, 14 points, and Kalmar right behind with 11 points. Head to head, Häcken with 2 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw, while where we find Kalmar with 3 draws and 2 wins. Häcken won the last game 2-1, and the game before that 1-0 as well. This one as well, 2 close games between the teams, and this game here today I do believe will end up a draw, paying 340 for Häcken versus Kalmar. Then over to the last game here in my picks today. We have the Turkish Cup. Not sure how to pronounce this. Akhisarspor versus Galatasaray. Galatasaray, of course, big favorites, paying only 150. I played a Galatasaray game last month as well, where they played away, and that ended up a 0-0 draw. So I'm going to be a bit more careful with this one today. But you can easily see here right away that Galatasaray are in the better form with 4 wins and 1 draw, and Akhisarspor with 3 losses, 1 win and 1 draw. Last time the teams met, 1-0 Galatasaray, and then the big surprise before that, 3-0 Akhisarspor over Galatasaray. So keep in mind, this is a cup. Galatasaray should absolutely win the game, but they have lost 3-0 to this team before. So this one as well, I probably will end up placing on my safe bet today. But I really want to see the first 20 minutes of the game and check the statistics and standings from there, and then take the bet. So that's it for me here today. My bets will be on screen in just a moment, and of course to keep up with the newest tips and walkthrough of the games here with me in Pro Tips Betting, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also, you can get the news from Instagram or Twitter, and we also have the Discord community. Links in description for this. Alright, good luck with your bets today, and again, my bets will be on screen right now. Thank you for watching.